Hey, welcome back to Strategically Styled. My name is Lisa. I'm a woman over 50, and this channel is dedicated to helping you achieve your style goals. And to that end, today I am going to be looking at some different outfit inspirations and trying to create some summer looks based on some of the other looks, even if they are winter versions. So you don't want to miss that. So don't. But before we get into it, I will ask, as I always do, if at any point, at any time, you find yourself liking the video, I appreciate it if you click the thumbs up and like the video. Click the subscribe button and join our community, and click the notification bell so you will be notified when new content is uploaded. So now, without further ado, let's get into it. If you've been following this channel, then you know that one of the things that I like to do is find a different influencer and allow myself to be influenced. I choose an inspiration outfit and I try to recreate it using clothes that I already have in my own closet and not necessarily imitating, but being inspired by it to fit my own aesthetic. So today's content creator, I think, needs no introduction because it's me. Guys, it's me. I'm the inspiration for myself. So anyway, I am going to show you some photos. I was going through my phone and my computer and all of the places where I have countless photos of myself because I regularly document what I'm wearing, even if I don't always share it or post it anywhere. It's just something I've been doing as I've been growing and evolving in my personal style. And what I did was I sorted through the multitude of options, and the ones that just jumped out at me like, ooh, I really like that. Those are the ones that made the cut. So I'm going to just show you an array. I think there are 60 ish of some of my favorite outfits that I have worn. And then we will have a little chat about that. By way of disclaimer, I still own all of these clothes with the exception of 4 items, and those are these crop jeans because I think I got something on them, this tan pleated skirt, which I really liked, but it's just was like that synthetic fabric and it snagged and there was just no way of going back on that, and this beige cardigan because unwisely I hung it on a hanger and it got misshapen. So those 3 things got recycled when I did my last round of fabric recycling. And this rose gold blazer, I really did like it, but it was those 3/4 length sleeves, which is why I'm posing this way, because I just can't get with it. So that I took to and donated it to a local thrift store. So that is what is going on with some of the looks that I have created myself that have and continue to inspire me. So in looking at these pictures, I was trying to find consistencies or commonalities or themes that were repeated throughout the looks to see what it was, what is the essence of the looks that I'm doing, and can I replicate that in some way? So one of the first things that stood out to me is that I have a predilection for wearing a black top with a solid color skirt or pants. And for my summer look, I want to continue doing that. The top that you see me wearing in my lookbook, if we'll call it, is the sleeveless mock neck turtleneck. But even though it is sleeveless, I'm concerned about wearing it if it was genuinely hot. Because of the high neck, I think it might make me too hot and too uncomfortable. So for summer, I am going to opt with a black button-up shirt. This is a men's shirt from JCPenney. It is 100% cotton. It's very loose-fitting, and if you don't know, when it's hot, you want loose-fitting clothes that allow air to circulate underneath the clothes and between the clothes and your skin. When it's not hot, you want the exact opposite, something super fitted, more like the sleeveless top that I am wearing in my lookbook, which I would typically wear with a blazer or a cardigan or something on top of it, or underneath another sweater. So that is why I'm going with this black top, and let me show you some of the ways that I will be styling it for this summer. So something else is that I really like black and white, or black and ivory, black and tan, just that high contrast of the two colors, just something about it thrills me. So that is something I also want to do for the summer, but in a summer weight version. And this brings me to my OOTD that I am wearing right now, which is my black button-up cotton shirt that is oversized, and I am wearing it with these white crop jeans that I got from Macy's. The brand is Style & Co. They tend to bring them back each year, and if they are still available, I will link them down below. I am wearing these old black flats that I've had for an eternity, I feel, and this thrifted bag that I got from The Place for 25 cents. So that is the OOTD, the look. However, to make this just a little more visually interesting, one of the things I might do would be to try pairing it with different bags just to make the look just a little more visually interesting. So let me show you some of those looks. A third thing that I noticed about my outfits that I was drawn to is that I love layers, which is probably why winter is hands down my favorite fashion season. Not my favorite weather, but my favorite fashion season, because I can layer with abandon. And here in the great state of Ohio, in the month of June, that's just not a thing because it's hot. And I know there are other places that are much hotter than here, so you probably aren't looking to do a whole lot of layering either. So I did find, I think, a little shortcut for my layers. So let me show you one of my favorite layered looks, which is this, which was actually influenced by an influencer. I saw this look from Brenda at the Chic City Girl. And so I did my own interpretation of that. And now I'm going to do a summarized variation on the theme, which I'm going to stick with my black shirt. And instead of a sweater vest, I was at JCPenney and I found this blue lightweight chambray tank, and it's very loose fitting, which makes it conducive to layering on top of things. And initially I tried it with a burgundy skirt just to try to get the vibe of the first look, and these leopard print shoes, but just not feeling it. And I think it's the cut, the colors are there, but the cut of the skirt, it just makes me look really boxy and just not feeling it. So that's a no. However, I did stumble across this other look, with putting it over the black shirt with a white skirt, and I thought that that came out really well, and this is something I will probably actually wear this summer. I wasn't a fan. There's like a seam right across the middle of this tank, and I could really do without that. But that aside, I think this lightweight tank top could be the secret sauce to layering in the summer. Also, if you saw my hard to style video from a week or so ago, I also had this sheer embroidered tank, which I layered over a solid white tank. So I know the layers, we're talking about layers. And I think that might be a good option as well for creating layers in the summer without overheating myself and causing heat stroke or something of the sort. Another trademark style component that I have is white boots. I have had these ivory boots since 2018, and they are in regular rotation in the colder months, and it always makes me a little sad once it starts to warm up and I have to put them away for the season. But I would like to create that feel or that aesthetic in the summer months, so I will do that with these off-white pumps that I have. I got mine from a brand called Alfani, and side note, few years ago, I purchased these yellow pumps from Poshmark, and this is the same brand, Alfani, the same style, and they fit perfectly. They're very comfortable, so I feel very confident even ordering through the mail that I can order this brand in this style in the size that I need, and it's always going to work out well, and so far it has. So that is my white shoe look for the summer. And finally, another thing that is one of my go-to fashion moves is a denim jacket. I've had this denim jacket for a couple years now. I got it from JCPenney. It is very well constructed. I like the cut. It is very heavy, and it's a solid denim jacket, and I wear it all the time, year round. I like to just cape it. I like to just wear it over things, under things, and putting a coat on top. It is one of my favorite layering pieces. However, I was in the thrift store, though I'm on a let's not thrift right now thing, but not really. And I came across this denim Banana Republic blazer, and I like the fit. I like the wash of the denim. It fits me like a glove. And while the denim jacket makes my outfits look a little more casual and relaxed, this makes it a little dressier, a little more polished, and dare I say elegant. So I am wearing this with these JCPenney flared sherbet colored jeans with a white t-shirt. The shoes are also slingbacks from JCPenney, and that is, oh, and the bag is thrifted. The look with this. And I think it's great for summer because it gives me a different option to change the vibe of my outfit, whether I wanted to go casual or a little dressier. And the blazer is exponentially lighter in weight than the jacket, which also makes it more summer friendly. So these are some of the things that I came up with based on some of my previous outfits. And here's what I would say. Even if you have no interest or inclination to be posting pictures of yourself on social media, I would highly recommend that you take pictures of your outfits just for a set period of time. Maybe do it for a week, 14 days, for a month, and then go back and look at what you've worn, and then really let it inform you. Because here's what's cool about fashion. There's so many areas in life where you will not ever get a do-over, But fashion is one of those things where if you wore it one way the first time and you just weren't feeling it, guess what? The next time you can tweak it and do it differently. And it's easier to do that if you have a visual record of some kind, even if it's too cumbersome to take pictures of yourself wearing the clothes. If you just lay them out on your bed and just kind of take pictures of some of the looks and putting things together that way, I think it may really help you to really hone in on your personal style. So that is the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, until we meet again, I hope your day is blessed and stylish.